Hello and welcome to another video of ours by Neo Elegance. Today I'm going to be discussing the home use LightDerm mask. So this is basically this one, which looks super cool, but it's really results driven. So I'm going to be basically telling you how to use it, how best to use it, how it operates. So hopefully we can help you on your skin journey from the comfort of your own home. So upon purchase, you'll get this really cool looking box. So I'm just going to do a bit of an unboxing. So if I was to open this up, inside is just a silvery sort of grey carry case, which is quite handy for you to sort of carry from room to room, from place to place, and it's stored very easily as well. So I'm just going to show you the mask. Inside you'll find this packet. So inside you've got your built-in goggles. So this basically, they just go into here. And the reason being is just so that you don't then have to wear goggles or anything underneath. So personally I've sat in front of the telly with this on whilst just watching TV. So it just makes it a little bit more convenient in that sense. So you can just pop those goggles inside where the eyes are, which I'll show you properly in a minute. And then you get this little USB charger. This just goes inside the plug, which you're just going to insert like so. And then you just pop this part inside the USB jack at the top of the mask. And then you just plug that in. So obviously once it's finished charging, a little green light will show up on the forehead, which just basically means you're ready to go. So you just take it off charge. It will probably take about 2 to 3 hours initially. It does come charged, but obviously as you're going to keep using it, you will need to recharge it obviously. Just at the top over here, you've got an on-off button. Ideally, always keep it on off to save power and battery and ensure that its life is a bit longer. When you want to use it, turn it on to on. And then you've got your little areas over here. So you've got 0, 1, 2. So quite self-explanatory. You're going to press 0 first. That will turn the device on. And then you're going to press 1. 1 will choose your colour for you. So if you want green, blue, yellow, purple, turquoise, and then red, and then you just increase your intensity over here, so you can increase to a higher level. So you just increase to a higher level obviously because you want to use it on the maximum strength, and then you pop it onto your face. It's got a strap on the back, so you just basically strap it on like so. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how to put in the goggles. So basically these will protect your eyes, so you don't have to put anything on. So it's quite easily slipped in. So there you can secure it. You don't need to put any solutions or anything like that to secure it, so it just sits in like that. And all that's going to do is basically lift the eyes away from the LEDs, so you'll be basically looking into there and you will not be affected with the LED. LED is not actually shown to cause any damage to the retina in the eye, but obviously it's just a safety feature more than anything else. So basically to clean the device, you're just basically going to use a non-alcoholic solution all over the inside. You don't necessarily need to do anything on the outside, and you just clean the eye goggles as well. This is more of a home use device, but if you did want to sort of like share it with somebody, you could do. You could pass it on to them after you've just sanitized it, which is absolutely fine to do. Okay, so basically all you're going to do is it's got 0, 1, 2 on the front. So obviously quite self-explanatory. All you're going to do is press 0 and that will turn on the device. And then you can go through the range of colours by pressing 1. So I want to obviously go for red, so I'm going to keep it on red. And then the number 2 is just basically in the intensity of the LED. So obviously if we're using it at home, we want to use it on maximum. So I'm just going to increase that. and it's so easy to use. So all you will have done in the evening is you'll do a double cleanse, and then you'll just basically pop this on. So it's got a strap on the back. So all I'm going to do is pop this on like so, and you basically just leave that on for 10 minutes. So you can do this in front of the TV just before bed. So it's really easy to use, and it's results driven. You can use this in between aesthetic treatments. So you know, if you're having peels and things like that, you can have this as a home use to use in between, or you can do this as a standalone, just, you know, to buckle down on skin issues that you may be having. Okay, so the first mode is a collagen booster mode. So this is probably my favourite mode, and it basically is the anti-aging mode, so for obvious reasons. It's going to work to stimulate fibroblast cells within the skin, which will then regenerate collagen, elastin and hyaluronic acid, which is probably what you hear me bang on about in all my YouTube videos, because those are kind of the building blocks for youthful skin. So with the red light, it penetrates 8 to 10 millimeters in the skin, and it penetrates down to the dermis. Those of you that don't know what the dermis is, it's basically the deepest layers of the skin, and that's where all the activity goes on. So this is the extracellular matrix with the collagen, elastin and hyaluronic acid fibre. And all of those fibres basically keep the skin volumed, supple, tight, firm, that sort of thing. And obviously it's not like a magic show. It's not going to be like use the red light once and all fine lines and wrinkles will be gone. It doesn't work like that. We believe more in skin health and a healthy way of anti-aging. So it uses your skin's natural ability to anti-age. What that basically means is on a day-to-day basis we are aging due to extrinsic factors. For example, if I'm eating something that is causing inflammation, I'm aging due to it. Or if I'm not using a sun factor and I'm going outside, whether it's sunny or not, it doesn't matter, UV rays are present all year round, I'm aging due to that. Now, you need something that's going to counteract all those negatives and turn it into a positive. That's what the red light does. How does it do that? It's penetrate deep into the skin where the damage is occurring. It's working to repair it. So you'll age slower, but also the aging that has already occurred, it will help to smoothen it out, plump out the skin. So all of this that you see on the surface as we age, if we start to have breakdown within the dermis, that will all break down, and then you get dips in the skin, and that's how wrinkles and folds are created. Obviously, if this is working to ensure this is all healthy, you'll age chronologically, which is what we want really. Popular mode is the dynamic duo. Now this is basically because the red and blue are combined within this. So the red light, which we've just explained, is a collagen boosting light, and the blue light is an antibacterial light. So those two combined together make a very potent formula basically to help reduce adult acne basically. So it's going to work on all of the issues that you will have with aging, but at the same time minimize breakouts, comedones, papules, under the skin breakouts. Obviously, you need to adapt your diet and lifestyle. If you are having a problem with breakouts, I would suggest you go see the GP. Okay, so another popular wavelength that we have in this, it's a mode, and we call this a dynamic duo. And the reason being is it's got two colours within this, so it's the red and the blue. Both of those work to provide a very potent difference within the skin. So with the red light, obviously we know it's collagen boosting, but it's also anti-inflammatory, so any inflammation within the skin will be reduced dramatically, whether that's from breakouts, eczema, psoriasis, rosacea, any acneic skin issues, so it will help to reduce that dramatically, which is wicked. The blue light helps to kill bacteria. The blue light is basically going to help to kill the bacteria, prevent breakouts, but also treat existing breakouts. And also it helps to reduce sebaceous activity, so it's all balanced within the skin. With LED, it's all about gaining that homeostasis within the skin, so everything's sort of within balance. So with the blue light, it penetrates down to the sebaceous gland, which is over here, and this is where oil secretion comes onto the surface of the skin. Now sometimes with Propionibacterium penetrates into the skin, and it goes over here, and it will obviously cause inflammation response. So all your white blood cells will go there, and that's where you get all the pores formation on the surface of the skin. Now, in a nutshell, without overcomplicating things, what the blue light will do is go inside the skin and kill bacteria. So obviously that propionibacterium will be dramatically reduced. Another risk you are at if you do have acne is if that propionibacterium continues to stay within the skin, it can continue to break through different structures. So it may break down collagen elastin because it releases an enzyme. And then you end up with pitted scarring, which is obviously a very undesirable side effect of acne. But also it's very difficult to treat pitted scarring. At the very most, you could probably reduce it dramatically, but you can't get rid of it. So it's always better to have a preventative measure in place. So the blue light, amazing for that. The fact that it's combined with the red light, the inflammation will be reduced dramatically, and also you're providing an anti-aging benefit. So really good for somebody who's got adult acne as well. Okay, so this is a skin detox mode. Which is really cool for people who are gym goers, or they're quite, they love exercising and things like that. The reason being is it's going to help to aid in lymphatic drainage, boost blood circulation, oxygenation, so the skin will look A, healthier, which is good, but B, you'll help to prevent breakouts and clear out the skin, because a lot of people who go to the gym, they get a lot of build-up of toxins within the skin, and also that can then lead to breakouts. And also they are actually more prone to aging because of the free radical damage. Using LED will help to combat all of this and help just keep the skin looking younger and better for longer. Okay, so with the light blue, this is basically going to aid in a gradual decrease in breakouts. So if you sort of want to add this on to, existing facials that you're having in salons, and you just want to come home and give yourself a bit of an extra boost, then I would totally recommend this. So using this over time, you're not necessarily suffering with acne, you've just got a few odd breakouts, and this mode will be perfect for you because it will help to reduce the breakouts and overall improve the clarity of the skin, which is really good. The white light in this is basically a blend of all the different colours, and the reason why we've got this integrated within is if you wanted a boost and it's just basically an overall rejuvenation of the skin, then this mode would be perfect. You'd use all of the modes in the LED mask in the same way, so you double cleanse the skin in the evening, pop the mask on for 10 minutes and then pop on your serums. We don't really agree with putting on sheet masks and things like that underneath the mask, you can do that afterwards. So this one would be a really good booster to sort of do if you're not necessarily suffering with a certain skin issue, but you just want to rejuvenate and revive the skin. This would be brilliant. We're super excited about the launch of the LightDerm. The reason being is we've always wanted to offer you guys something to use at home that's going to accelerate the results of skincare and accelerate the results of aesthetic treatments, but also reduce the downtime of aesthetic treatments. Because Neo Elegance is all about bridging the gap between very advanced medical procedures and sort of just beauty therapy treatments. We want to be sort of more aesthetic, and we believe that LED is a safe enough treatment to do at home, but very results driven. The only thing is with LED, it's more marathon treatment, so you need a fair few treatments to see a big difference in the skin. And the reason for that is just that it's working with your skin's natural ability to do things, so it's a healthier way to improve the quality of your skin. Just you need a few sessions. That's why using it at home is really beneficial. So using it for 10-15 minutes in the evening every day for a month is what we advise. Obviously if you miss out a few days here and there, it's not the end of the world, but ideally that's what our treatment protocol is. And then after that you can just have top-up treatments. If you're having treatments in salons as well, that's really good, and you can use this at home as well. There's no downtime to it, there's no known side effects to it. It's a super safe device, really easy to use as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found today's video useful. If you're a LightDerm owner, that's really wicked. Comment if you've got any issues and we can help you. If you're not a LightDerm user, you need to become one. Just come with a little information pack. So it's just a basic general overview of the device, but obviously I find this YouTube video more handy. So keep this saved and share this to all your friends as well.